All right, so here is the UFC superstar Paige VanZant. She's about as classy as it gets. Injuries have become part of the narrative, at least recently here. She'll try to get on track here tonight.
Yes, Paige VanZant is a star, right? The magnetic personality, the big smile. She lights up every room she steps into. She's just a person that you want to be around because you know she's exuding happiness. But that's until she goes into an octagon. When she gets into an octagon, she is nasty. A fighter's fighter. A person that's willing to go out there and just let it all hang out. Even in defeat, you see the toughness of Paige VanZant.
She had a huge win by submission over Rachel Ostovich. That was January of 2019. Seems to have the arm injuries in check. We'll see how it goes for PVZ here tonight. Paige VanZant, ready to make a statement in front of this capacity crowd here tonight. All right, so here we go with the women's strawweight champion of the world. She is undisputedly the greatest fighter in this weight class. This belt has changed hands a lot, not since she got it.
I think it has changed hands so much because everyone's so good. She has brought stability to the weight class, though. She isn't in this to be up and down. She wants to win and only win. She has dominated the weight class since she got this title, and she intends or plans for it to stay that way.
We asked her about big changes coming into this latest title defense. She said she has added some muscle mass, and that led to a pretty difficult weight cut on Friday, so perhaps that'll rear its ugly head, but all eyes on the champion as she defends her belt tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, 12-gauge Paige VanZant. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Iasmin Lucindo.
Herb Dean, all referee for this one. Well, she was born in Reno, Nevada, but her fighting home is Sacramento, California, in Team Alpha Male, and we've seen Paige VanZant make great strides thus far in her mixed martial arts career. A couple of UFC bonuses, but her shining moment to date, a performance of the night winning performance against Beck Rawlings. She finished her with a head kick back in 2016. We'll see if she can produce another highlight here tonight. VanZant gets lit up by that straight punch.
Another punch to the head.
There's the leg kick, that one checked by VanZant. And she caught the kick. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch.
She lands a nasty high kick.
How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard? A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing. Her best strike, if you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, uppercut.
Under 2 minutes to go. How about the leg kick there? Beautiful. Oh, she's got to keep racing now. Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head. Back and forth we go.
Huge shots going on right here. She's in a ton of trouble here.
Big right hand there. Nice jab by VanZant. 45 seconds remain in the round.
That punch landed very clean.
She's cut above the eye here. 20 seconds to go. Oh, huge shot higher right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, so that round is in the books. VanZant's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding.
This round to be sharp.
All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew when you were watching her land so many strikes low, eventually she would go high, and she did, and got that big knockdown that really did determine this round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two.
Beautiful jab land. Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yep.
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Big hook. Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of distance. She's in trouble now. Trying to finish this fight. She's got her back now.
Oh, right into mount.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, she's got her back. Oh, another strike lands from the top. She's moving her head pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots.
Oh, nice.
VanZant getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Just over 2 minutes to go. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood.
Oh! Beautiful diving strike lands.
Gotta be careful here. And now she's in mount.
VanZant's in half guard. Nicely done. VanZant gets back up again. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the end of the round. Multiple knockdowns for her in that round, and they may want to ask her opponent what day it is. It's Saturday. I'm not sure if she knows it.
She does not know it at this point. But, I mean, it's the ability to find the perfect shot by this young lady. It's no rush. It's no force. She's always doing things the correct way, but she's just landing exactly where she needs to land to put herself in the position that she finds herself in right now.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Right on the button.
Continuing to go to the head.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Well, no setup, no problem. Leads with the right hand nicely there.
Wow.
There. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. Oh, man.
Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this? Oh, heavy shots raining down. Posturing up now. Oh, and she lands a huge strike to the head.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Crowd goes crazy as she reverses the position.
Side control now.
Beautiful transition.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Full side control now. She's stepping over the mount here. She's nasty on the ground. And now she's cut her, and it looks like it excites her.
Nice positional control here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level grappling exchanges that they just experienced.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Well, well, she's able to get back up here, but man, look how wobbly she is. Wow. Oh, she's officially wobbled now. Entertaining scrap so far. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spent any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. I'm excited, man. 4th round.
She's getting up, yep.
Oh, huge left.
punch lands over the top.
Nice job by her there to block that shot. Fighter lands a kick to the head now.
She lands a beautiful leg kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
VanZant gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Oh, she hurt her back.
Back to the feet. Well, she blocked that punch. Just over 2 minutes to go. Leg kick is there. What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What a knockout. Unbelievable.
The official decision is inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, 12-gauge Paige VanZant.
So time to exhale for Paige VanZant, your winner here tonight, and there it is, that $1 million smile. We've essentially watched her grow up inside the octagon and evolve her skills. Clearly tonight, she took her game